Hello everybody, my name is Anson, welcome back to Let's Play, not Civilization, Let's Play Victoria 2 as Egypt. Let's continue on from where we last off. So we're still at war with the Ottoman Empire. We're trying to take some colonial states because, like, why not? We're at .03? It's like, pretty bad. Yeah, so you have no, you don't have cannons. No, still nobody has cannons. And we're actually only half mobilized, which is kind of surprising. Like, we're going to have a lot of troops. The French and the Italians are completely ruining the Austrians up north, which is good for us. Just throw men at the problem. And there's one thing I know, it just throw more men at the issue. How about you guys, this 30 stack and just stay here, maybe? And they're still funneling more and more troops down here. Stop that. Yeah, just send in like one cannon. I think that's really what we're missing. One cannon and like an attack general. Which I still don't know why we don't have. And then we just brought in a -2 crossing penalty to this. Which is amazing. Where are you going? Gaza, the Suez. The Ottomans are going to Suez. Oh, nobody's in the Suez, are they? No. Yeah, so you guys go here. You're going to be pretty weak, but that's fine. As long as nobody goes to here. And I can, like, move my troops around a little bit. You know, give us a little bit of breathing room. Yeah, you guys have cannons. Which is very important. We're losing a lot of men. I will admit, you know, it's not going swimmingly. It's mostly because they put up a much harder fight than I thought they would. Like a surprisingly hard fight. Italy wants Croatia, they want Dalmatia, which is good for us. That'll weaken the Austrians. They're already going to drop out of the great powers. I'm just hoping that this war will give us a little bit of prestige so that we can move up in the ranks. Like now, right now we're 12th. Austria-Hungary is going to go down. Who are they going to get replaced by? The Dutch? No, the Dutch are already 7th. They're going to get replaced by Japan. Not surprising. You know, they always become a great power in the end. Come on, Japan. Yeah, attack over the crossing. Attack. Thank you for taking a -3 penalty for that. We'll reinforce. Troops are, you know, the numbers are pretty low. I will admit, but we have more men, which is half of a war is just having more soldiers than the other guy. This guy, I want him to go back into like Cairo, reinforce a little bit. This army should just be an easy win. Yeah, you're sieging stuff down. You have a 21 stack up here, go north. I don't think we're even going to be able to do a second CB against them unless it's going to be like a humiliate. But we're definitely not going to be doing that with a -7 penalty. Did they even get Croatia? They didn't get Croatia. They wanted Croatia, but they didn't get it. I don't know why, but they just didn't push it through, I guess. I mean, it weakened the Austrians a little bit, which is good for us. Okay, so they're dead. We have so many men like that are not where they're supposed to be right now. Yeah, so, yeah, that's a little bit higher supply limit. They're going to attack into the 20 stack, which is bad because they have like no morale. But they have some cannons, and that's always good. Chips do whatever they want. I'll maybe just force into socialist again, anyways. I hear you, Cat. I can hear you at my door. Please reinforce a little bit faster. Where are you going? You're going to Gaza. If we can go there first, that'll be awesome. You guys go here. You guys just stay where you are, basically. Yeah, there's no way we're going to drop down to low enough infamy where we can actually do anything super useful. Yeah, so you're going to attack us. This guy is going to go kill this 4-stack. The 25, other than this guy, who is you? Reinforce. We're losing so many men. I don't get it. I know it's because our military tech's actually trash, but come on, Ottomans. You gotta surrender soon, right? And I guess it's a war basically between the French and the Austrians. I don't get a say in the peace negotiations. Oh, but there's so many Frenchmen. Look how many there are. There are so many of them, all in where they need to be. Yeah, okay, you go siege on the desert. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. And I think most of the Ottoman army is dead, right? Other than this stack, which is now dead. They have like 13 brigades. I'm actually going to demobilize right now. I know that seems a bit suicidal. But my reasoning is that I want to maybe let them recover a little bit. We'll call in Syria. We'll call in Cilicia because they have some troops already, ready to go. That is absolutely unconstitutional. I don't know. I didn't read the event, but it's absolutely unconstitutional. You guys go here. These guys are just going to go back and heal up a bit. This guy can't really do much. So he's just going to basically stay still. The war ended and I couldn't do what I wanted. I mean, I did do what I wanted, but I wanted more than this. I want to do a little, at least humiliation, but apparently that, wasn't going. Oh my god, cat. See, really the cat should just be less lazy and grow thumbs. I'm just saying, if the cat wants in, the cat should just open the door itself. Okay, but so we demobilized. Send the troops back home. Just everybody go to Cairo. I don't know. So I guess the war was successful, quote unquote. We'll pretend that everything went, absolutely according to plan. How much money are we in debt? 55,000 pounds. Wonderful. But we got a little bit of prestige. We went up to 11th place, beating out Sweden. So we're at what, 140? I mean, that's good. I mean, it's not great. We're about 42 points ahead of 12th. We're still like 100 points. Are we over 100 points? Yeah, no, we're 140 points. We need to double our score to become a great power. Which doesn't seem extremely likely, sadly. Yeah, everybody go to Cairo. We need to reorganize this complete mess. Every single time there's a war, it's just a complete disaster for everybody involved. What are you? You're almost correct. So you go here. I'm switching it up a little bit. We're gonna have a 4-4-1 composition instead of a 3-4-1. So you need an infantry. You need a cannon. Combine. Combine. Get rid of this red skull. So I think you need like 1-1 of each. Yes. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all you guys. These guys can just all kind of go away for now. These guys can guard the Suez. We basically we went down to like half the amount of troops that we had before, but was it worth it? I think so. Yeah, sure, why not? You guys switch it around. So what do you want? You want schools. Like, they love schools. Also, very militant 220 people want safe working conditions, but we're just going to throw in a new school system and everything will be fine. They'll get over it. They are going to need some time to reinforce. That is absolutely for certain. But we got some more land. I mean, that's cool. Kind of wish we got all of it, but can't get everything you want. Sadly, we're not able to. I guess we can actually make a lot of these things states, right? Like, we accept. Is it primary or is it just accepted? Needs to be of an accepted culture. But most of this place is nationality. A lot of here at least is Bedouin. It is Bedouin, and we absolutely accept Bedouin. Misery, and we don't accept these guys, the Maghrebi and the Berbers. I don't think we do. No, we don't. But this color right here, we absolutely can incorporate all these into states very, very easily. A lot of these areas we can incorporate into states if we attacked into like Iraq and stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, sadly. And I don't think there's only going to be any way that we can actually annex all these guys back, even though I would really, really love to. Also, some of these guys are actually civilized now. Syria have become civilized. Wonderful. That's good for us, because if they're civilized, that means that they can actually, build factories. That'll help us. They can mobilize, which, once again, is also pretty good for us. Okay, let's get breech-loaded rifles. Oh, we're not even at muzzle-loaded rifles. Oh, we're so far behind. Valley of the Kings. Okay, so that means that... Okay, yeah, prestige. Yeah, just increased prestige. Sounds wonderful. From the local government. This does something. We'll do it, because I think it helps. We'll sign the Geneva Convention. Tech schools. Maybe actually do it? Because if we do like a military tech, then we can get this done faster. Let's see. Military industrial complex. We cannot. Well, fair enough then. So we'll hide the tech schools. My door is now open, thanks, Cat. You can also shut the door on your way out. That would also be pretty nice. So let's build more armies. Cairo, build 4. Actually, no, we're going to replace them with Hussars, so we'll just do that now. Do that. Hopefully none of them are in... Well, we're going to get rid of the other rally points because I only want the one in Cairo. Yeah, none of you guys are going to be built in... I completely forgot this army in the Congo. They might have been slightly useful to have, but... it's fine. These guys will reinforce eventually, right? Slowly but surely. So we might want to look at this and maybe, encourage soldiers again. Instead of in Sudan? Or are we trying to do it here? Encourage soldiers here instead of in the Sudan, because it's not the Sudan, it's just Sudan. So let's look at our factories. How are they doing? We're under a liberal government now. That's bad, because now we can't tax as much, which is objectively wrong. No, go. Which one's even in charge? These guys, right? Free trade, laissez-faire. No, these are all terrible. You do not know how to properly run a country. Because you're not taxing to like 100%, which we need to right now, because we're very, very poor. Defense spending, yeah, no, this is all fine. But taxes need to go up. Tax everybody. Try not to go bankrupt along the way. How much are we spending on industrial subsidies? Only 22 pounds. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I still want more of this land. I wish I could have taken all of it. That's what we should be doing. No, no, the valley is ours. I'm civilized, and now I don't need to listen to you guys. But bureaucrats, instead of the soldiers in the Congo, we are just going to get bureaucrats up to 1%, make it a state, and then boom, bada bing, done. It's almost like nobody working on this winery in the Congo, but that's fine. We have no money to upgrade any of these. But there's still jobs available everywhere, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. These guys are slowly reinforcing. I mean, they have a little bit of experience, which is good. Military score. I feel like that definitely went down. I feel like it used to be a lot higher than that. I think it used to be like 40, did it not? Like they don't even care what I do. So we'll just make universal voting. There we go. We're probably the first country in the world to have universal voting. Maybe the US does, maybe Canada. I'm not 100% too sure. And I would like if more people... Austria-Hungary is no longer a great power anymore, so they're no longer allied to the... No, they are still allied to the Ottomans, but they're no longer a great power. Yeah, okay, now the Dutch are back. Oh, no, the Dutch were always there. It's the Japanese that are here now. Hello, Japan. How are you? I'm not going to attack you, because that would be, a little bit dumb. I really wish we can become a great power, but don't think that's going to be happening. I also wish our infamy went down a little bit faster, but... So how long until this is estimated to be done? 79, and then the next one is... How many research points is that? Next one's another 3,000, so probably like mid-1880, I would have to say, would probably be when the breach loading is done. Look at this colonial negotiations. We don't need machine guns. I think you get a bonus if you have machine guns, but you don't need it. It's another 25% if you do. Yes, we got this. Medicine. Thing against malaria is still on fire. No, but now we're no longer colonial. I don't... It's because we had no colonies? I guess so. We got a colony, so now it went up to 5%, which is good. But another 150% chance of succeeding. But after all these are done, we definitely need to get the research ideas, like, right away. Generally, these are the first ones that you want to go for. But I think due to our circumstance, I think I made the right choice in by going down these very specific routes. You know, getting all the political thoughts done, getting medicine, now going to get breech-loaded rifles. So what's our chance in the Dark Continent? It's impossible right now, I know. But we're going to have... Once a great power discovers it... No, we're still going to have 0%. Right? Because we have the negative 10% because we're a secondary power. I was to invent biologicalism, which I think is like... Wait, what? France! France, what the hell have you done? So I think the British supported the Congo and then the French... France. France? Why? This is a sad day for Egypt. You're gonna have to take like a nice walk of shame all the way through Africa just to get back home. I spent like good infamy and hundreds of lives to take this land, and I just lose it right away. That is very, 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 very disappointing. I don't... You know what, this infantry... Stop it. How about this infantry? You know, just disband him. Like, yeah, there we go. Now just go up north. I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys, but... Actually, you know what? I can't do anything with you guys. Disband. I even gave them a factory. I spent $12,000 to give them a factory, and then... I'm not happy with that the outcome there. God, how about we just encourage soldiers there? Try to get the guys back. Upgrade the fabric factory. I hate the French. France, I mean, you won us the other war, but you've given way worse land. I bet you France is probably going to annex the Congo at some point because they're scumbags like that, and they absolutely will. But it's nice to see that Ethiopia has a bit of an army now. That's good. Awesome. What am I going to do? Like, do free... No, I can't even do it on this guy because he's under British protection. This guy's under nobody's protection. I could do it there. I just need to increase relations a little bit first. And give him, like, these three. When can I do this? Current attack lasts for 25. Colonial migration? I don't care about colonial migrations. Okay, so that's 25. Malaria gets us down to 20. I'm just... Oh, and the Suez Canal's been built. I hate the French. This is my land. Like, give me my lands back. You monster. Well, I guess that's that then. And I don't think there's ever gonna be a time when I can really attack the French for it, unless I can ally like the British. But other than that, I still don't really know what I'm supposed to do here to form Arabia. I'm gonna try. Once we become a great power, we're gonna absolutely try to form Arabia, but like the Suez Canal, it's not even there. It's like being built or something. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end the episode. Thanks very much for watching. My name has been Anthony. Enjoy. Remember to thumbs up. Down, you can always thumbs down. Want to see more? Subscribe and goodbye.